Anthony Stone, a very proud man. Great athlete. He's not going to turn down from any challenge. That means going up against one of the top tag teams in the country in Dasher Hatfield and Mr. Touchdown, Mark Angelicetti, so be it. Of course, Mr. Touchdown having a little difficulty getting the shoulder pads off. Dasher Hatfield helping him out.
Representing the Throwbacks, Mark Angelicetti and Dasher Hatfield.
It's good.
And in the near corner, Anthony Stone and Keaton Thomas, D.U.I.
Kellan Thomas. Hey, Beyond Wrestling, we try out a lot of things. Sometimes we try out new ring announcers. I probably would have been better off doing it myself. Hey, it's all right. I appreciate it. The guy came out. What do you want me to say? Keenan, Kellan. It's practically the same name. It looks like Mr. Touchdown eager to start things off. He's not going to be starting off against the man that he's been assigned to take out. He's going to have to get through Kellan Thomas first. Mr. Touchdown getting down in a 3-point stance. Kellan Thomas saying that he was a quarterback, never had to get down in that position. I don't follow sports too closely. I'm not sure if that's true. And it looks like Mr. Touchdown's going to be saving himself for when he can get an opportunity to get in the ring with Anthony Stone. Dasher Hatfield tying up. The old-timey king of swing. Very lighthearted individual. Can't take anything away from his wrestling accolades. One of the standout graduates from the Chicago Wrestle Factory. Even though Kellan Thomas had trained there, he did not graduate from the school like Dasher Hatfield. Kellan Thomas still going to be trying to match Dasher Hatfield with the lucha-inspired offense. Kellan Thomas showing that he can hang. He's got the moves like Skida. Dasher Hatfield not able to escape that side headlock. Finally able to push away. Break the clasp of the hands of Kellan Thomas. Kellan looking to send him off the ropes. Dasher just charging in with that shoulder tackle. Certainly cannot overlook the fact that Dasher Hatfield has gotten himself in unbelievable shape from the time that he first debuted as the Creator Wrestler in Chikara. He's gone through a number of iterations. The Dasher Hatfield persona, the most successful. And Kellan Thomas with an unusual takedown. Going back to the hand. Looking for that arm drag. Dasher Hatfield had a counter for that. And able to take Kellan Thomas down with an arm drag of his own. But Kellan matching drag for drag. These two could go all night. Kellan Thomas out of the way. Kellan Thomas. That's how he's going to slow down this match. Getting in the head of Dasher Hatfield.
Come on. Come on.
Dasher Hatfield going for the punch once again. Kellan Thomas out again. Calling for the second strike. Strike two, as it were. Who's chanting against the Red Sox? What an ass. And before Kellan Thomas can announce strike three, looks like he's the one that's going to be out. Dasher Hatfield connected with that underhand chop. Some unique offense. And now Dasher Hatfield looking around the bases. And sliding in with that drop kick. And he's safe. Dasher Hatfield, I mean, he had the advantage. Mr. Touchdown tagging himself in. And not even allowing Kellan Thomas to tag in Anthony Stone. Mr. Touchdown tripping out the legs from Kellan Thomas. And Anthony Stone springing up and over the ropes, bringing himself into the match. That flipping dropkick in the corner. And this is another guy. This guy's like a firecracker. Just explosive offense. A great striker, a great technician, a great high flyer. And this guy's a hybrid wrestler. Incorporates so many different styles into his offense. Look at the technique on the head scissor. I mean, he's probably given up over 50 pounds, maybe even more to Mr. Touchdown. But you never know it based on the technique. And Mr. Touchdown flipping him to the floor. But as Touchdown comes charging in, he gets his legs swept up from underneath him. Perhaps Anthony Stone going for that double knees. Instead, going for the high crossbody. Wasn't in the proper position to hit the double knees. An effective maneuver, but not able to pick up the victory. Holding on to the wrist of Mr. Touchdown. And D.U.I is looking for some double team offense. The drop toe hold and the drop kick. Kellan Thomas almost put Mr. Touchdown away on his debut. Now Kellan with the front facelock applied. I'm sure Anthony Stone would love to take out Mr. Touchdown if this is Mark Angel's first line of defense. Of course, Mr. Touchdown with those football gloves, making it very difficult for Anthony Stone to get a good grip, even with the gloves of his own. And Mr. Touchdown, picture-perfect drop kick. Now grabbing Anthony Stone by the hair. No need to be doing that. Slamming him down to the mat. Mr. Touchdown pulling the knee pad out of the way and dropping the knee. Nothing but cap to face. Mr. Touchdown and Dasher Hatfield certainly have a bizarre dynamic to their tag team. Dasher Hatfield, a fan favorite. Can't say the same about Mr. Touchdown. Throwbacks looking to demonstrate what they're capable of as a team as well. And look at this. Mr. Touchdown holding Anthony Stone in position. That single leg kick from Dasher Hatfield in the sternum. Mr. Touchdown's out of the ring before the 5 count. I mean, that's legal tag team wrestling. It's those combination maneuvers that make for an effective tag team. The leg drop from Dasher Hatfield, only good for a 2 count. Now Dasher Hatfield, something else in mind, swinging Anthony Stone with ease to his stomach. Look at this submission. Trying to keep those legs in position. Anthony Stone trying to escape. And Dasher Hatfield crouching down low enough. And look at this, able to hold both legs in position with his right leg while pushing away at the back with his left leg. A much more dangerous variation of a surfboard. Mr. Touchdown couldn't help but interject himself. I think that Dasher was going for the submission victory right there. You're gonna wonder if perhaps Dasher would have had him beat. That looked like it was a very difficult hold for Anthony Stone to escape from. That could have been a mistake on Mr. Touchdown's part. And Anthony Stone, perhaps above all else, has so much heart. Always fighting back. If this guy's got life in his body, he's not gonna be giving up. You know, and going back to my point, as far as Anthony Stone, perhaps being in that submission earlier, I doubt that he would have quit. He would have had to pass out. That's one way to take him out. Knock him halfway across the ring with a pounce. Unbelievable strength on display from Mr. Touchdown. Anthony Stone practically launched to his corner. It's a shame he couldn't make the tag.
Damn it!
Now Mr. Touchdown. Oh, with that backdrop style suplex. Just dumping the back of the head of Anthony Stone on that top turnbuckle. That's a very vulnerable spot in the human body, where the base of the skull connects with the neck. Doesn't matter how much time you spend in the gym. It's very hard to be able to protect that area. Mr. Touchdown knowing that, exploiting it. You're going to wonder if he's not only looking to beat Anthony Stone right here, but perhaps put him out of wrestling. We don't know the agreement between him and Mark Angel. I'd love to be in a room for that conversation. Oh, Anthony Stone taking down hard with that clothesline. So much velocity, spun him all around. Mr. Touchdown, so strong. And now Mr. Touchdown targeting the nerd Anthony Stone. That slingshot with his headband. Of course, Mr. Touchdown really rising to prominence within the last 6 months, making his debut for Chikara. And he's had a hell of a run. Gonna think that he's gonna be somebody contending for that Young Lions Cup when the tournament is announced later this summer. It's gonna be the 10th iteration of it. It'd be great to see a competitor like Anthony Stone be able to use that as a platform, try and get some more exposure, get some more hype, to demonstrate just how good of a competitor he is. One of the most high-profile tag teams in the country in the Throwbacks, going up against one of the best tag teams in New England, D.U.I. Again, trying to bring more eyes to the New England scene. And Anthony Stone still fighting back. Now Touchdown just positioning Stone in the corner. Trying to send him into the turnbuckle chest first. Stone caught himself, and he caught himself on the apron too. He got caught with a shot right to the face. Mr. Touchdown going for that tackle. Got kicked right in the face. And Anthony Stone trying to use his agility to his advantage. Slingshot up and over that sunset flip. Can he take him down? No, Mr. Touchdown just too powerful. It just pulled him up from the ground into that powerbomb position. Unbelievable. I can't even believe that he did that. I'm speechless right now. Anthony Stone was flat on his back on the mat. And Mr. Touchdown, he's got to be close to 6 feet tall, picked up Anthony Stone, dead weight off the mat, over his own head in position for a powerbomb. What an incredible athlete. But that athleticism is still not enough to put Stone down for the count. Stone just so resilient. And at this point, though, Stone's not going to be able to do it on his own. This is a tag team match. And hopefully he's going to be able to drag himself to the corner to tag in his fresh partner. And that's exactly what he does. Kellan Thomas coming to the ring. Proverbial house of fire, taking everybody down. A series of strikes to Dasher Hatfield. Catching him with that calf kick.
Here comes the windup and the pitch.
Well, smart maneuver from Kellan Thomas using Dasher Hatfield against his partner. Can we send him out of the ring? Oh no, just sending him into Mr. Touchdown. That was a bad landing for both of them. Kellan Thomas saying it's good. I think if you ask Mr. Touchdown right now, he would respond in a very high voice and disagree. Now Kellan seeing if Stone's got enough left in the tank. Some double team offense. The double knee spinebuster combination. Dasher Hatfield is beat. Kellan Thomas seeing Mr. Touchdown in the corner of his eye. Get out of the way. The pin would have been broken up anyway. If Touchdown was out of the equation, D.U.I would have won this match. Kellan sending Mr. Touchdown to the floor and tagging in Anthony Stone as the legal man. Dasher Hatfield able to pull both of his opponents into one another, meeting in the minds. And now Dasher sizing up Anthony Stone. Pulled him into position, perhaps going to be going for that jackhammer. He nailed it. 1, 2, throw. Now tagging in Mr. Touchdown. calling for some teamwork. Anthony Stone sent off the ropes. Mr. Touchdown, hold him in position. That's some unique offense. Slamming with the corkscrew neck breaker, as well as slamming his body chest first down to the mat. Kellan Thomas able to break up the pin. Kellan Thomas calling for the big one. Sent up and over the ropes. Oh shit, he landed bad on his knee. Well, the official going to check on him right now. We could have a serious injury on our hands. That was a really bad landing. His knee just buckled underneath him. Oh no, what's Mr. Touchdown doing right here with the mitt? The official outside the ring checking on Kellan Thomas. Tag matches like this, we need to have more than one official assigned to him. Well, Dasher Hatfield trying to prevent Mr. Touchdown from cheating, and that's the right thing to do. Just because it's behind the official's back doesn't make it right. Oh! Just slapping him in the face with that glove. Oh, Christ, he threw him into the ceiling! This guy is a freak. He just threw his opponent into the ceiling. The ceiling's about 12 feet overhead. Take another look at this. His opponent's entire body was overhead. Threw him into the ceiling, his head smacking through the tile, and then driving him down with that spine buster. Of course, would he have been able to get into that position had he not slapped him in the face with the glove prior to that? Take a look at the ceiling tile, it's out of place. Right by the light, right by the vent. He's lucky to smash his head into the light or the vent. Well, Kellan Thomas perhaps with serious injury on the floor. Anthony Stone not moving. I would say that Mr. Touchdown has been successful in setting up what he was asked to do by the #1 ranked Mark Angel.